the head were much bigger than this. I don't know if I want really big heads anymore. I guess these are eyes, and then that's like the head. See, like we pretty much at the bridge already up here, you see that? So we don't actually have that much room to work with. And they need a nose, I think. Alright, let's give him a nose. There we go, that's a massive nose. Actually no, he needs like brows and a nose. There we go. Handsome young man. Not really. Not handsome at all, actually. Okay, then I need to get to the other side. Alright, let me just don't fall off. Okay, fall off. I was gonna put a dirt block there, and I did remove that. Let's see what this guy looks like. Right. Alright, what do you look like? Massive chest. His head probably needs to be forward a little bit. Other than... okay, his head needs to be forward by 1 block. But aside from that, he looks pretty good, I think. You think so? Yeah, I think so. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. His butt is a little bit strange. We can probably remove 1 or 2 blocks back there, or maybe just kind of change it to... it's like he's sticking his butt out. He's twerking. No twerking allowed. Actually. Where's my... there we go. Twerking. There we go. Alright, let's stop that. Alright, let's... actually no, his head looks okay from here. It looks a little bit strange from the front. Well, the thing is, no one's ever gonna see it from the front, because, you know, it's down here. Keep in mind that no one's ever gonna... well... yeah, we're not gonna let people walk up there. So it only needs to look good from down here, right? So... maybe it doesn't really matter. Okay, it needs more things at his back. His back is a little bit strange, the shape of that. But again, like the back here, you're not even gonna see it, so it doesn't really matter there, does it? Let me see the other side. Twerk, twerk, twerk. Let's see the other side. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's alright. Except... no, mostly fine. It's mostly fine. Let's add a few blocks at the back. He looks a little bit strange there. It looks like he's got no shoulders. Looks like he's got no back muscles. Alright, so let's get up here. Yeah, let's just kind of add a layer there. That should do. There we go. That'll do. Okay, now for his arms. Look, his arms aren't even going to... because they're like to the side of it. They're not really holding up the bridge anymore. We can... that's... I don't know. Because, like, you know, he's wider than the bridge. Maybe I should have thought about this before. Should have thought about this more carefully before I started building. I mean, we can always kind of make the bridge wider artificially. I mean, he's pretty stumpy. His arm won't be very long. Or maybe we don't have the 2 arms. Maybe we just have the arms straight across. Or, you know, straight. Like have both arms in the same direction. And not worry about the two different, you know, angles thing. Because it's kind of too difficult. What if we just have his arms, you know, straight across diagonally there, and then he's holding up the bottom of an arch, and then the arch is above him, and also kind of, his head is also holding up that bit there. Alright, let's just do that. Let's just make things simple for ourselves. Alright. Arms. Let's come here and that's the side of his head. So his arms kind of, they're kind of there. But then, like, he obscures his own head when he does that, right? So I don't even know if that's like a good idea or not, because you can't see his head if he's doing that, unless he's like, holding up. Okay, okay, I get a new idea. Instead of straight up, we're going to. It's a really awkward position, but I'll just show you. Let me just build it, and then we can see how it looks. So let's make him stick his arms out. So the arms are like straight out a little bit, and then diagonally. I don't know who manages to do this with their hands, but I don't know, this guy's pretty amazing. And I don't know if it's a little odd. Okay, that block's a little odd. So he's kind of straight and then diagonal. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think he needs more torches, because zombies are gonna appear on his arms. Nope, still can't see his head. Still can't see his head. See, this is why I said have one arm diagonal and then the other arm straight up, because then, see, like this happens. You can't see his face anymore. So that's a problem. Alright, back to plan A, which is one arm, the front arm straight up, and then the back arm diagonal. So then you can see his face as you walk in. Alright, back to plan A. But sometimes you just have to try things out to see if they work. And sometimes they don't work. That's alright. Alright, so plan A is one arm straight up. I mean, his head. Should his head be smaller? I feel like his head should be smaller. Let's make his head smaller. We'll figure out the details with stair blocks later on. But his head needs to be smaller. Hopefully this is not a mistake. Alright, make his head smaller, so now he has no... he's missing the side of his head. But that's okay, because we can put that back in with stair blocks. Give him eyes again. Let's get rid of those. It's a little strange. It's a little strange. I'm not sure about this anymore. That's a little strange. That's also a little strange. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Let's put the other arm in. I think it's alright. It's a little strange, but otherwise it's alright. Alright, so this arm goes forward. And it can't be quite as long as the other one, because that doesn't really make sense, because it's diagonal. Alright, so one arm, see that arm straight up, this arm is kind of diagonal. And both of them are going to be holding up this arch thing in between the two of them. Actually, I think this is pretty good. You know, now that I think about it, it's going to be alright, I think. We need a torch down there. Let's put a torch there, there we go. And, interesting. Alright, so I think this is pretty good. Not really. It's kind of okay. It's kind of okay, so it's good enough, I think. Alright, let me just so I'm gonna do a bit of building off screen, because you don't really want to see me do this all again. No, it's good enough. It's good enough. Because the thing is, if you're at an angle where you don't see this guy's face, you'll see the other guy's face, right? And they're both the same. So you're not gonna be in a position where you don't know what they're doing or what they are, because you see the other one, and that would make sense, I think. Alright, so I'm gonna stop recording for a bit. I'm going to make the plinth out of cobblestone. I'm gonna make those guys out of stone bricks, and then I'll come back when I have 2 stone brick statues in between them, and then I'll come back and design the arch thing and the bridge thing. And I'll probably do the stairs thing as well, so I'll smooth out the statue with stair blocks. You know, like stone brick stairs. And maybe half blocks if necessary. Alright, so I'll do that. Alright, so what have we got? We've built the statue things, we've made the plinth things. I'm just kind of starting recording from back here so we can see what it looks like as we walk up to it. It's okay here actually, from this angle. And this is the angle we're probably going to approach it from. From here there's 2 giant trees in the way, look at that. The trees fit exactly in the way, that's amazing. So behind the trees I think it's too grey. I mean look at that, there's grey and then there's grey and then there's grey and then there's grey. And then there's zombie. I think what I might need to do is to change the plinth to sandstone, to smooth sandstone, just to make it a little less grey. And then the arch I think will also be sandstone. So I went back and grabbed a lot of sand. I forgot to grab more chicken. But this is pretty much the last of my sand. So I definitely have to go expand to the desert after this. This is fine, this is interesting. From back here it's fine too, because there's no grey mountain behind here. So when you look out, it's either the blue sky or the black sky if it's nighttime. I was looking at this at nighttime as well, so looking back this way is fine. But looking in, it's just too grey. You can't really tell the statues from the background and whatnot. So, alright, let's put this stuff away, and then come back with the dirt. I might need more dirt than this. I'll do the sandstone thing later off camera because you don't really need to see that. So, okay, arches. So between there, that's fairly easy, but I want the arch to match the other side. To actually, should the arch be sandstone or should the arch be wood?